What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kendra J, the melanated motivator. Welcome back to another episode of Melanated Motivation. I am recording live. Yes, I decided to do another live podcast episode. So head on over to my YouTube video to see the live action of Melanated Motivation by yours truly. So let's get into why we are here. We are talking about marriage and commitment. Y'all ready? Because it's from my perspective. How I feel about marriage and commitment as a married, committed woman. I want to tell y'all that being happily married or happily committed to one person is such a beautiful experience that I wish upon you all. Yes, you too. I wish that for you. You deserve it. Stop letting people lie, cling to your face, and send you off looking like a goofy. Stop that. You don't need to be in those type of positions, okay? There ain't nothing better than having a soulmate, a best friend, a lover, a protector, a confidant. And then some. The list goes on and on. It's levels to it. All in one, just for you. Packaged just for you. I know sometimes you feel like it's not possible. That's not a thing. It is. I'm living proof. It is. It's possible. Really be y'all out here talking about y'all don't need a man, y'all don't need a woman, y'all don't need monogamy, y'all don't need to be tied down, y'all need to be in a patriarchal, really like the ads used to be trying me. But anyway, y'all always talking about what y'all don't need and how you can do it on your own and all this other shenanigans, and you can't commit, which really you don't want to commit. And that's cool if you don't want to commit to one person, because the reality is you just not willing to be all in. You're not willing to be the one or with one. If that's your thing, keep that shit a buck. But don't bring other people into it. Don't discourage other people from their oneness of happiness. Okay? That one for you and that capability of being one with another is priceless. It's priceless. Y'all got each other front, back, side, top, bottom. Come on now. It don't get no better than that. Like, I love it here. I love it here. Like, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm really not gonna hold y'all and make it seem like it's nothing but encouragement, because that's what it is for me. Like, yeah. Over there where I'm not shamed to say, you know, I need and want my man, you know. That's a great fucking man, by the way. And I'm grateful for us. Hey, baby. I'm grateful for you. Don't be ashamed to show your love. Don't be ashamed to be in love. Don't be ashamed to love that man. Don't be ashamed to love that woman. Love on each other. Let y'all kids see love. That's why it's a lot of hurt adults in the world, because y'all parents didn't show y'all love and affection amongst one another and then display it to y'all, give it to y'all. I was one of them too, but don't let that deter you. Y'all wild as fuck. I don't want to do it all by myself and for myself. Like, why? I seen a post the other day and was like, can women really do it all on their own? Bitch, why would you want to find out? Why? Why is that the goal? Don't y'all know life was created to share, to go through with somebody? Like, why y'all wanna be miserable? Be in drama and chaos consistently. It's exhausting. I know y'all tired. My husband makes sure I know how to do anything. He makes sure I can do anything he feels I need to know how to do or be aware of in his absence. He prepares me with him. That probably was one of my fears of falling in love, was because, I mean, everything comes to an end, right? So you always trouble yourself with self-sabotage tendencies. You always trouble yourself with, if this don't work, if that, fuck all that. Go all in. Go all in. Why not? Why not? Why not? I'm all in, baby. It feels great to have him and to share the love. To have somebody to release to and with. And don't forget the extra shit. The sprinkle on top. Okay. Purr. You know, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. Have fun. Enjoy life. Make memories, experience. Be willing to go all the way in. Willing to go all in with one another. Be willing to bet on yourself. Bet on love. Bet on happiness. Despite it all. I love it here. Did I mention that? My thing is, why not? I already said that. Why not? Why not if y'all choose to be together? Ain't no lukewarm activities accepted. There should be none in life anyway. Don't be lukewarm. Make a decision and fucking stand on it. Stand on what you believe in and what you think. How you feel. Stop being indecisive. That's why a lot of people be in limbo, why a lot of people can't make decisions. Make your choices irreversible. So that way, whatever you decided was right. That leaves room for regrets and over expectations. Relax. Live. Life be lifing. You need to add your extra shit to it. Flow. The best part about my marriage for me is I operate in the same delicacy that my husband handles me with. Did you hear what I said? I operate in the same delicacy, gentleness, soothingness, comfort that my husband handles me with. Care. Do that with yourself and in your relationship, and you'll be fine. I'm telling y'all. put in that work for one of these. Y'all better put in that work so you can get you one of these. And then you gotta keep up with it. This is a job. This is a career. This is forever. The work don't stop. Don't get too comfortable and lose your spot. Don't fall into the habit of releasing what you got them with because you got them. Don't do that. It's not cute. And it's not okay. And we've all fell victim to it. But I'm telling you, pick yourself back up. You can do it. Lace your bootstraps up. And fight for what you want. For who you want. Don't listen to the naysayers. The people who encourage you to, be a feminist and you don't need a man. And fuck that. Fuck her. Who they with? Y'all see what Beyonce told y'all? And where she at? Oh. Keeping score in your relationship is toxic as fuck. Stop doing that shit. Like, why you keeping score? Why you keeping tally? I thought y'all loved each other. Now you trying to figure out, you want your lick back? You want your lick back. Oh. Y'all need to stop doing that shit. It ain't cute. It's not cohesive to the mission, the plan. Y'all want to be on one accord, right? Then stop doing that shit. If it ain't equally yoked, y'all are bound to remain in a repeated chokehold of destruction. Clear out the bones and keep the meat. Unlearn and relearn. Recalibrate yourselves for one another. Sacrifice. Are you willing to make it work? Oh shit, my bad. I shook the camera. I shook the camera, so the camera has spoken. Are y'all willing to work? Because you got to put this work in, and you got to keep it consistent. You got to keep putting effort into it. Effort is a direct reflection of what you give a fuck about. Don't just try. Do it. Do what you gotta do. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, my listeners, release the need and wants and or desires or repetitive second nature behaviors to be strong. Release it. Take that arm off. Give yourself a moment to exhale, okay? Don't keep yourself there. I recommend that you find you a partner that'll help you soften up and be your true higher self. Somebody that will help you to be vulnerable, to bask in your emotions and your glory, to feel, to get through and get over. I had a client that told me, I didn't sign up for everything that she got going on mentally. I didn't sign up for how she acts and she behaves in a relationship. But my guy, you did. You signed up for everything that she came with. You signed up for everything that he comes with. The real test is, are you gonna put the work in to help them become better with you? Sacrifice. We want it to be easy. We want it to be wrapped up in a little bow and presented to us so we can unwrap it and be like, ah. Y'all watch too much Disney TV. This is real life. you gotta put in some fucking work. I know. But this can be done equally. My husband and I are a reflection of that. So I don't want to hear no excuses. I promise you, you can do it. You just gotta want to. Do you want to? Do you want to do it? How encouraged are you? How willing are you? Because motivation ain't it. You're motivated to do a lot of shit. But are you focused on this? Do you want to be in a happy, committed relationship? Do you want to be successfully married? And when I say success, that comes in many different forms. Whatever it looks like for you. Whatever happiness looks like for you. But it ain't chaos and commotion. It ain't being depressed and faking like you happy. You not. I was watching this show called Sex Life. If y'all haven't seen it on Netflix, I recommend you watch it. This is not a promo, Netflix, unless y'all gonna come here and check. But I'm just saying, it really shows how women and men go through life in relationships with people and they never get to be them true selves. That is unacceptable. You should be able to be who you are with who you are with. That's the point, right? So we can do this together. So we can be us together. But y'all don't be talking to each other. Y'all don't communicate. Why is that? You scared? You scared? Heal with yourself first. That will help with that. That's a whole nother podcast. Check me out. Create a space to be soft and open and always at home. Be each other's home. Home is wherever my husband is. Wherever we go, that is home together. Create the space for y'all. Block out the naysayers. I can dedicate and thank my husband for these tools and for helping me to be able to unclench my jaws, relax my shoulders, unfrown my face, and release the load. For him to pick it up and say, I got you. That is an unimaginable feeling. To not only be one for one another, but to feel it and to know it. That one accordness. A natural stance that I renew now I acquire. A natural stance that I've acquired is all it is. And I've taken it by the fucking balls and I ran with it. It has made my marriage blissful. It has made life bearable, manageable, lovely, happy. My husband has helped me to fall back into my femininity. To be okay with my masculinity, but to know that I am a woman, a feminine, soft, delicate flower first. A lawmaker, a law enforcer. A lawmaker with my law enforcer. It's power in that. It's power in that. The roles, the balance, the alignment is here. I can bask in my sensuality and embrace my sexual nature as a woman. We are pleasure beings. Being able to embrace your spirituality and be who you are, flaws and all. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I was working with one of my clients the other day, and they were working towards becoming softer as well. So it's funny because most times when I'm working on things in life, my clients pop up with the same situation. I'm like, oh my gosh, balance, alignment. I can help you because I've helped me. All praises be. I felt something there. But my client has been resistant to her femininity. And I know it's because she's had to carry so much on her shoulders, like most women. You know, we all can relate to that. And right now she struggles with wanting love, wanting a committed relationship. Everything else is unhappy because of this lack. It's important. It don't take a man to get you there. A man adds value to it, in my opinion. And a man can take you there. But all that work gonna come from you. So even without a man in your life, a woman, whatever floats your boat, you need to be able to get you there. You need to be able to be there for you without someone. Yes, even though I have my husband, we've been together since I was 17. This journey hasn't always been us together. We've had to do our separate parts to get us to where we needed to be individually so that we can be together, yoked equally. You understand what I'm saying? You still gotta work on you. Don't get so caught up in being one that you forget you are you. You're one too, okay? Practice sitting up straight. I explained to my client that a lot of times we hold tension in our necks, in our shoulders, in our face, in our, like the lower part of our jaws, in our hips. And we walking with all that tension and strength because we're so strong and carrying a lot, right? We're dealing with a lot, we're holding a lot. But you don't have to. You don't have to do that. Yes, I know there are circumstances where people are not in relationships with other people, and you gotta do what you gotta do when you are on your own. But we talking about the people who are in committed relationships, are trying to be in their marriage happily, are working towards commitment. That's what we talking about. So if you single and you trying to stay there, this ain't the space for you. Yes, come in and listen and lavish and dwell if you trying to get there too. But this ain't the single talk, okay? How do we get to a space where we can do that? By practice. It takes a lot of practice. It takes trust, honesty, commitment, a lot of talking, a lot of explaining. I'm an overthinker, so my husband will over-explain because he know I analyze. It's nothing because of him. It's a trauma I'm working on. I'm healing from. And because he recognizes it and he loves me, he go out of his way. I feel like it's going out of his way. He say it's not, but you know, to console and soothe me, to assure me. Not that that's his responsibility. Reassurance is of self. But that's why I love him. Because he cared that much to go that extra mile. And I could say, it's gotten a hell of a lot better. And I'm working on it to not be a thing. Like, he probably do it maybe a handful of times out the year. Because on a couple times I'll be like, Well, let's talk about it. But it comes from prepping space and opportunity to do the work. You got to give yourself the space and opportunity. You got to have the heart, the mindset, be there. The focus and attention needs to be given to all of that. That's the only way to achieve it. Put your energy into it. Like you do them Birkins and them weaves and nails and staying cute, getting your hair cut, staying fresh, eating good. Distribute that same energy. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy. Right. When you create your spaces to be soft and open and free, you get to be your highest self, your softest self, unapologetically and without hesitation. It'll come second nature. And don't worry, people gonna get upset when your happiness rub off on them because they're not in that space yet. They gotta want to receive that. But don't let that deter you. I've seen too many times where when I'm in a happy spirit and people be like, oh, why you so happy? Why you so mad? I release that energy to you. I hope it get better. I say. Okay? Because that's the energy. And I'm good on that. Creating it together, that's the bonus for me. That's the bonus for me. When somebody care enough to say, you know what do you need? How can I help you? How can we help each other be better together? Oh my God. Be okay with putting yourself in the position to just be. To just be. To live in bliss continuously. Did I mention I love it here? People be saying, oh, y'all done moved and switched up to a whole new person. Y'all doing stuff we ain't ever seen y'all do. And they damn right. You damn fucking right. But it's also where people remain wrong at too. This is not a place where we became new people. Especially not because we moved across the country. Like, be fucking for real. We're us. This is us. This has always been us. We're just operating at a different frequency. We're operating in our true selves. Without our guards up. Without the extra edge and armor. Without the need to be strong, calculated, suspicious of everything, you know? Not having to always be quick with it, you know? And not being able to be knocked off our square. We don't have to be in that space anymore. Shit, to be honest, that was the real facade. The real mask to our identity. And ultimately, moving just released us from that pressure. It gave us the opportunity to be free. Free from that suffocating box of judgment and expectations. Free from needing to be better or do better on someone else's accord. Free to be on ours together. You feel me? Purr. Healing is beautiful. It's even better when you can do it together. My husband and I talk often about where we started, how far we've come, you know, where we've come from, where we plan to go, what's the next steps? You know, we focus. But we also discuss the losses and the griefs along the way. We come to each other's aid. We check in. We care. My husband can cry. He can be vulnerable. He can be a man's man with his wife. I want him to be in his most central space, to be all of who he is. Play the game, provide, yes, take care of me, but be there emotionally, available, communicate, trusting, confident. Y'all don't understand. Call it what you want, but baby, I'm loving it, okay? I just want to say, give yourself the opportunity to enjoy life. For it's good, for it's bad, in between or indifferent. In between or indifferent. With someone who can genuinely be the yin to your yang. Okay? You know how like we all was going through the pandemic together and we all felt that and could relate? You need that. That was a time to really need somebody. I'm grateful for having my husband through that. Through life. I wish that for y'all. I truly do. You deserve it. You deserve it. You do. I don't want to hear that. Mr. Stewart, my wonderful husband, if you are listening, thank you for being wonderful. Thank you for being the man God told me that you are. Especially made and packaged for me. As we always like to say, because I definitely was made for you. Because it takes a special type of man. And baby, you are special. I want to say thank you for choosing me. And taking the duties of loving me beyond my wildest dreams. Truly godlike. I love you, my king. I love you. Like my homie, my best friend, my ace. Period. And it's us against the world always. You already know that. I look forward to a couple of forevers. Forever. To infinity and beyond. Mwah! And to my listeners, remember to be in the now, because everything else is truly last week's problem. And you deserve love. Be love. Be in love. Love. All right now. Bye.